Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna, and if you're new here, I do makeup videos, I do reviews, I do tutorials, anything makeup related, I got you covered. So today's video is going to be another new launch from e.l.f. Now this one launched a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, so I'm a tad bit late on it, but I'm still here and I want to give you guys my opinions on the Flawless Brightening Concealer. So if you're new here, let me just give you kind of the rundown of the video. I'm going to talk about this guy. I'm going to go over like the claims, what it's like, its purpose, what it's going to do. Then I'm going to cut into swatches up close so that you guys can see texture, you can see color. You know, I personally like to see swatches like if I'm kind of like there looking at it. So that's the experience that I want to give you guys. And then I'm going to apply it on, and then we're kind of going to give you my final thoughts. So that's the way it's going to go. If that is something that you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. And yeah, let's get it started. I'm excited about this one. All right, so e.l.f. did launch a a Flawless Brightening Concealer pen. So this is nice. It's going to be convenient. It's going to be brightening. I don't have my box. Wait. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to give you just a little bit of product information. I'm just going to read it off the box. But it says luminosity is a click away. Create a brightened, flawless complexion with a flick of a pen. So you can use this to conceal, highlight all over your face. It's luxurious, but lightweight formula. Brightens and highlights key features. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. So hyaluronic acid is going to help to keep moisture, and the vitamin C is going to help to brighten. So my shade is Light 26N. So the kind of idea behind this, I think, is supposed to be like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. So you highlight and you conceal. Now, if you're highlighting and concealing like a brightening effect, I personally would recommend this under the eyes or anywhere you want to bring forward. I would not use this to conceal pimples or anything like that. Or let's say you have some spots on like your face here. If it's lighter than the rest of your foundation, it's going to basically make whatever you're trying to cover noticeable. Okay, so it's going to be mainly for under the eyes, highlighting. You got it. So let's cut into swatches up close so you can see what I got. And just, I think I mentioned this, but I got Light 26N, which is a neutral, it's with neutral peach undertone. So let's cut into the swatches and then we're going to go into a demo. All right, so now here we have the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. This is a brightening pen that's supposed to be luminous. It's supposed to create a brightened, flawless complexion with a flick of a pen. It's supposed to be buildable and kind of like a brightening concealer. I think the idea of this is something like, what's this brand? The Touche Éclat kind of, like it's a brightener for underneath your eye, but it can also replace a concealer if you don't need that much coverage. So the directions say to shake it. So you have to shake it. And it also says, it says shake well while pointing the tip down. So this is the tip. You're going to shake it. And then you click the back part until the concealer starts to flow out. Now, if you're curious, my shade is Light 26N, which is neutral, with neutral peach undertones, which I would say is about right for myself. So I'm going to just keep clicking it. And this has a shelf life of 6 months. Now, being that it comes with a little brush tip like that, I would definitely follow that because you're going to be using that same applicator. So let's see, I have a little vein here. Let's try to cover that a little bit. Oh, that's a good color for me. I would say there's definitely some coverage there. I was not expecting that at all. So there's a pretty heavy swatch there. This is definitely going to be brightening because it does have that like peachy undertone. And the little brush part actually applies it really nicely. So like, let's say I'm going to cover this vein up. just be careful like when you're pumping it, because you are going to get a lot of product. I may have pumped a little bit too much to get that much, but you definitely don't need that much product to cover underneath your eyes. But you can use it to brighten up certain parts of the face. But yeah, the brush tip is nice. It applies it exactly where you need it, which is good. And then the color, for me, I think is going to be a good match. So we're going to try this one out and see how it looks. All right, so that pen had more coverage than I was expecting. I was literally thinking something more like the Touche Eclat, like the under eye brightener, or I think L'Oreal makes one. That's like a Lumi pen. Milani used to make one. I don't know if they do, but this has some coverage. So I'm excited. Let's try it. Now you saw one in the demo. I clicked it, I think a little bit too much. So I got a little bit too much product out. I'm going to click it once. Let me see, because I don't want to put too much out, but I clicked it a couple of times and see what comes out. If not, I'll keep clicking it. And then if we get a lot, we get a lot, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to just put it, if you see here, I have darkness. That's kind of what I want to illuminate. And I'm curious to see if this is going to take the place of a concealer. So now, again, I have darkness there. Because it has a peach undertone, it's going to help to correct the darkness that I have. Like here. Now, is it going to completely neutralize it? I don't know. But it's doing a decent job. There you go. Now we got more product. So again, because I have, like, my dark circles are more like a brownish kind of purpley dark, the peach is good to color correct that. Now I'm going to take this. That was kind of a lot. And I'm going to put that there. So again, only the spots that are dark, I'm going to apply that to right now. Yeah, that has a decent amount of like coverage in it. I was not expecting that. And it doesn't have a strong smell, which is good. Wow. Oh my God. That's pretty good. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I'm going to get in close so you guys could see how it's laying under my eyes. Look at that. I know I got to blend this part out. Hold on. That did a great job. And it's not like highlighting my little wrinkles or fine lines that I have under my eyes. That's pretty good. There's a noticeable difference. This is definitely more corrected. It's more lifting and brighter than this eye. See? Awake, not so much awake. Awake, not so much awake. All right, now let's continue with the highlighting. So you can use this to highlight your face. You can do something along that line. And it blends out very nicely. Like it's blending into my foundation nicely. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not streaky. It's not sitting bad on top of what I have underneath. And then I usually don't highlight this area, but let's see if it does lighten it. Oh, yeah. And then let's take it here. I'm doing half of my face so we can see if there's like a difference. I do have the Camo CC on right now, and that's got a nice amount of coverage already. And it is a little light on my forehead, but I definitely see there is some brightening going on here. So I'm going to quickly even myself out. I'm going to fast forward that. So now I'm more evened out, I'm more balanced. So here are my thoughts. I think for under the eye, as a kind of one and done product, it's amazing. I I wasn't sure what to expect from this. I think it did a great job for underneath the eyes. I think this is perfect for like, you know, when you just need like that one product to kind of do it all quickly. You can throw it in your purse. I like that it does have the brush with it, the clicky part in the back. And I mean, the packaging is cute too. It's like a nude. I like it. I think it did a great job under the eyes. Like now both of my eyes look more awake, more like refreshed. And I think the formula did really well, like on my foundation. Again, it's not heavy. It melted into my foundation nicely. In other words, it's not detectable. You get what I'm saying? You know, sometimes when you mix a concealer over a foundation, something funny goes on sometimes. But I mean, I did pick a good color for my skin tone, and it works well with my foundation. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I really like it. Definitely try this out. Again, like, it's funny. When it first came out, I was like, I don't know if I want to get it. I don't know. And then I got the foundation and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. Because you know, when you think about something, it's like that purchase that you forget to make, or you thinking about making it, but then you don't make it and then it haunts you. So I'm glad that I got it. I hope that made sense. Yeah, it looks good. I feel like I look like my skin, but just better. You know what I mean? So, all right. Let me know if you're going to try it out. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. And yeah, definitely don't forget to leave a comment down below, a like, a subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.